Hey everyone, I've been kind of going through all my old blogs and stuff, just like looking through it and like just looking, because I change a lot, and it's interesting to look at blogs from like a year ago and see like how much you've changed over time. But there's always this quote that comes up in a lot of my blogs, and a lot of just I have it written down a lot of places, and mostly it's when I'm going through a hard time or something. I try to remember this. It's become more like a motto or a creed for me that I should remember this when I'm going through a tough time, because if I don't, I get stressed out and I break down. But here it is. I don't know, for the life of me, I cannot find who said it, but this is it. It's when you struggle against the moment, you're struggling against the universe, or something along those lines. But it helps me to think that, what's happening is what's happening, and it's happening. Not saying it has to be happening for a reason, though I'd like to think that, because kind of subscribe to the whole like fate, like everything is going on for a reason. Some people don't. Some people just think, like the chaos theory, or just that everything is science and whatever. But for me, look, like this can pretty much apply to everyone, I'd imagine, but you can take it however you want to take it. To me, everything is fate. Anything that's going to happen was meant to happen. And it's just something that's hard for me to grasp a lot of times. In this quote, it's short and simple. It helps me remember these. So I don't know. It's just something I always try to think about, because when I get too far from there and I start trying to take on the world and I start trying to change things and I start trying to like change myself or change stuff that's going on around me or stand up against stuff, like it's just good to look at this, and it levels me out. Not that it makes me passive, because I'm by no means passive when it comes to most anything. I'm very active in most aspects of everything in my life. But there's just certain things that this works for, certain things that you can't change. There's certain things that you can't do. There's just certain things that you need to step back and let happen the way they're supposed to happen. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to make a little video, I guess, about this. And also, I was gonna say, like, I can put it over in the sidebar, that I am going to actually try to start blogging again. I haven't blogged really since I got onto YouTube, because I was gonna make like video blogs, but they haven't really. There's just certain things you can't blog about. You can't make a video about. There's certain, like I have poetry and just random thoughts. You just can't make a video just saying these like little random things, because it would just be weird. And I haven't tried out reading poetry, but I'm sure it's not as effective me reading it as it is reading it like aloud, as it is just reading it with your eyes. So I'm gonna put the link over there. I'll put a link to my old blogs. When I'm moving to Blogspot now, because most websites host Blogspot, so it's just easier for all my stuff is there. So I'll transfer some of my favorite blogs to there, but I'll put my two main other blogs that I have from the past as well. So yeah, that's kind of it. That's it. So yeah, blogs, look at them, I guess. Let me know what you think about some of my stuff. There's Tumblr and the 360. The Tumblr, I kind of just posted. I started with 360. Actually, I started with like LiveJournal like years and years ago, but I started with the 360. So that one has like the dates on it, but the Tumblr doesn't have the dates. I just kind of just posted it all there. So some things like, just make sure you read the 360 first if you weren't looking for dates of stuff, because don't assume that what's happening in those blogs is what's happening on those dates, because yeah, that's the 360s from like a whole entire like years ago, maybe a year or so. But yeah, now I'm rambling. So yeah, actually bye for real. But yeah, look, let me know what you think.